students, how are you all? Hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to see the most important chapter from data structure, that is queue. Queue, if you know queue, then you will know all the axes of queue. For example, if you are standing in a queue in a railway station for a ticket, the first one who came first will be served first, right? And the one which came late will be added into the rear of the queue, means at the back of the queue he will be added. Similarly, the latecomers will be added up in a queue at the back. So in order to derive those terms in our computer, we used to say that entering any element or a person into a queue is called push, and this push will happen at the back of the queue, that is called rear. And when a person is served by getting a ticket, he will be removed from the front. So in the same way, we are going to call the deletion of a particular element is called pop. So deletion of persons, those who got tickets will be returned, right? They won't be stand there, they will be returned back to their positions. So the one who gets tickets will be deleted off from this queue, right? So deletion will be happening in the front, right? Similarly, in the queue, the element switches which got entered into this first queue, the first element will be popped up, means deleted. Whenever if you want to delete any items from the queue, the first front element will be deleted, but the push entering new elements will be happening at the back, that is called rear. So in computer words, we will call entering into the queue is called pushing of one element, push element. That will be happening in rear position, means at the back of the queue, but the deletion will be happening at the front of the queue. So that is called the pop of queue. So element will be deleted off from the front of the queue. So first element is called front element, and the last element will be called the rear element. So anyone wants to join in the queue, or any elements wants to be pushed into the queue at the rear position. This is what the program. Here we are just going to write a program for this. There we are just making this queue as list, empty list, and we are using while loop. Here default values answer is equal to yes. So now whenever the answer is yes, the loop will be executed, right? So the first one is print 1 is press 1 for push, 2 for pop, and 3 for display. Similarly, we are going to get the choice. How you are going to get the choice in stack, the same operation. So that we are, if the user pressed 1, then it will be element will be got from the user, and then it will be appended to this queue. Already queue is empty list. So now we are just going to append the queue with this element. So the element will be now appended to the list at the rear position automatically. And then if the choice of the user is 2, now the queue dot pop will be executed. This is what a function, but we are going to delete the 0th element, means the first element in the queue. So 0 is the index of the first element, so that should be now deleted off. That will be now saved in D, and now we are going to give the user a deleted element is D. So the first element will be deleted off if you press 2. If the queue is empty, you cannot do the deletion, right? No one is there in the queue, so that no one can be deleted off from this queue. So if the queue is empty, then you have to give the user as a command that stack is empty, cannot delete anything. If it is not, then you have to delete the first element of the queue. That is what queue dot pop. Pop means delete. Deletion of 0th element. That will happen if the user enters 2. If he enters 3, what will happen? From I is equal to 0 to L. L is the length of the queue. length of queue is now equivalent to L, that up to L times it will take out all the elements from the queue.